Rebecca tossed me a playful look and her car keys. Take me for a drive. I smiled coyly. Hop on in. She was excited because she could see that I already had a destination in mind. I drove us 6 blocks and pulled into the do-it-yourself car wash. You've got to be kidding, she said. Your car is filthy. She was not happy. She sat in the car just staring at me through the windshield. I put a quarter in the coin slot. It allowed the coin, but it wouldn't drop all the way in, nor could I coax it out. It ate my quarter. And she's sitting there thinking, yeah, that's what you get for taking me to the car wash. She was obviously hoping I would leave at that point, but I just pulled us into the next bay. She got out. I loaded the machine with quarters, and as soon as I put the last one in, water shot out of the spray gun, dousing our feet. She busted out laughing, and then it was game on, with both of us washing the car and goofing off like a couple of kids. When I went to get the scrub brush pole, there at my feet was a soaking wet $20 bill. I held it up, yelling across the car to her, "Hey, I just found $20! She shouted, "Woohoo!" We finished washing her car, and she said, "Hey, now that we're rich, let's go get drinks in the village." It was the perfect idea, and then I looked down at her dripping wet feet and said, "You look good wet." She slapped my arm. Ah, yes, the arm slap. Every guy knows that if a woman touches your arm, it means she likes you. If she slaps your arm, it means she really likes you. Not all women do this, of course, but if you're with the kind of woman that will slap your arm, you know that the real deal, the holy grail, if you will, is when she punches you. If she punches you, not on the face, of course, or the stomach or the crotch for that matter, but if she punches you, you are golden in her eyes. But hey, an arm slap will do for now, and I haven't told Rebecca how I really feel about her yet, but man, oh man, she's a keeper. So we walked into this new packed restaurant in the village and sat at the bar. I ordered us a beer sampler flight. The bartender brought us the sample flight of beers along with a free extra sample he really wanted us to try. This is my favorite, on the house. We thanked him, and then the waitress showed up with a pizza. She walked right up to us and she said, "Hey, you guys, I made a mistake on this pizza. This is an extra. Would you like it?" We both said, "Yeah." This was a big pizza, so I ordered extra plates. Rebecca and I took a couple pieces for ourselves, and then I walked around sharing the pizza with our fellow diners. After handing out the rest of the pizza, I came back to Rebecca's side and kissed her on the cheek. We just sat there and marinated in the warmth of this free beer, the free pizza, the love from our neighbors. It was really sweet. When the bill arrived, I left the whole $20, which ended up being more than a 50% tip. On our way out of the restaurant, all the people that we gave pizza to waved us out with smiles and thank yous. We walked outside, and Rebecca whispered in my ear, "Share the love." And then we both said, "We are amazing together." We did a slow-mo fist bump with the explosion at the end. Free on top of free on top of free. And then I suddenly stopped in my tracks. Wait. She just looked at me. What? What's wrong? And I said, "Well," and I left a big dramatic pause. And Rebecca's "What? What is it? What's wrong?" I said, "Well, it wasn't all free." Dramatic pause. "I did lose that quarter at the car wash." Her eyes narrowed and she leaned back a little bit and then punched me as hard as she could in the shoulder and said, "Jackass." I got the shoulder punch and she called me a name? You know what that means? That means I'm just not golden in her eyes. I am freaking platinum, baby.